Can't be used on board and should not be stowed in the overhead locker.
Hi, traveling peoples! Dito tayo ngayon sa Brisbane. And bago tayo magsimula ng room tour natin dito sa Hyatt Regency Brisbane, again, published na ang book natin, Exploring Around Australia. So, na-complete natin, guys, yung visiting all states and territories dito sa Australia. And actually, etong Brisbane, pangalawang balik na natin dito. And comment ko lang, since pangalawang balik na natin dito sa Brisbane, parang mas kalmado and relaxed. Parang synonym yun, calm and relaxed. Ayun, mas kalmado siya. Siguro nga kasi medyo naging familiar na tayo dun sa mga dadaanan, sa mga kalsada. So, ito pala ang view natin dito sa hotel natin. Wait lang, papakita ko. Ayan. So, ito yung ating view. Then, ayun yung Daystar. And then, minsan may mga nakikita kaming boat na dumadaan dyan. Nakalimutan ko lang yung tawag dyan sa river na yan. Pero, ayan, maganda yung view. And then, baba, nandun yung Griffith University. Comment ko lang, so ito pala yung mga travel bags na ginagamit natin ngayon. Nakuha natin siya sa Black Friday sale. Tapos sabi namin, mukhang medyo mahal, pero kung 50% discount, parang okay na yan. Diba? So, king bed yung kama natin. Ito. Then parang meron ditong painting, tawag is Bay to the River, by Delvin Kakatu Collins. Artwork 2022. And then, of course, yan, may coffee naman dito sa side na to. So, technically, yung basic luxuries naman makukuha nyo. Tapos may mirror. And then, yung toilet, nag-shower kasi tayo. So, itong area na lang papakita ko. So, siguro pakita ko yung brand. Ito yung brand nung ano nila. Yung mga toiletries. Pharmacopoeia. Yeah. So, ayun lang. Siguro lalabas muna kami, explore namin yung hotel at saka yung mga nearby areas. So, see you.
Our evening at Lennon's Restaurant and Bar inside Hyatt Regency Brisbane was a beautiful way to slow down. The atmosphere felt refined yet relaxed, and every dish was thoughtfully prepared, comforting, well-balanced, and perfect for a city night unwind. Back in our suite, Brisbane revealed its magic, city lights glowing, streets quietly alive, and the river shimmering below. It was one of those views that makes you pause and simply take it all in. Morning came with a generous buffet breakfast, and after checking out, we headed to the Brisbane Coach Terminal, ready for our next chapter.
Hi, traveling peoples! Andito na tayo ngayon sa terminal papunta sa Sunshine Coast. Ngayon, kung mapapansin nyo yung mga unang clip, pinakita namin yung coach terminal, Brisbane Coach Terminal. And konting lakad lang, ito naman yung train terminal nila. So, apart from bus, actually pwede ka ring mag-take ng train going to Sunshine Coast. And ito actually yung contact number niya. So, queenslandtrailtravel.com.au, or you can also call their toll-free number. So, ayun lang. Siguro next time, actually maganda yung Brisbane, so babalik talaga. So, ngayon bus tayo, pero next time train naman ang itatry natin. Medyo maaga nga lang tayo. So, kasi dapat 20 minutes before yung departure, pero napaaga tayo 2 hours.
With high spirits, we boarded the bus. The journey took about 2.5 hours, and excitement slowly built along the way. When the ocean finally came into view, we knew we were close. Our stop was Maroochydore, and that first coastal glimpse felt instantly rewarding. We spent some time roaming around, eventually finding a quiet spot shaded by a tree. It was simple but perfect, just watching people enjoy the beach, soaking in the laid back Sunshine Coast vibe. When the heat became too much, we retreated to Sunshine Plaza. The mall turned out to be more interesting than expected, with beautiful waterways running through it and spaces where you can relax or even enjoy a few activities indoors. The next day, we headed to our fancy hotel stay at Novotel Sunshine Coast. One of the first things we noticed was the architecture, especially the striking ceiling design. We also had a go at playing golf and spent time lounging by the poolside. At one point, we had a bit of difficulty navigating the map around the property, but it didn't matter. We enjoyed the scenery, especially spotting kangaroos casually lounging nearby. Our suite was a real highlight, overlooking lush gardens and a peaceful lake. The view felt calming and immersive, making it easy to forget everything else and just enjoy where we were. The next morning, we were greeted by even more kangaroos lounging by the garden. Seeing them so close, completely at ease, was such a special way to wake up and a moment we won't forget. The next day was also our checkout, which meant it was time to move on and show you another hotel here on the Sunshine Coast.
Hello, traveling peoples! Andito na tayo ngayon sa Holiday Inn Express and Suites, Sunshine Coast. Thank you, Mr. Peter Manderson, sa letter and sa complimentary wine. Yeah. Um, by the way, etong kamerang to, munti ko na makalimutan. Binibenta ko siya sa Facebook Market kasi gusto kong bumili ng bagong camera. Working pa naman siya, so kasama ko sa binibenta is yung mic. So, kung interested kayo, message. Wait. Nalaglag ang mic kong isa. So, message nyo lang ako. So, kita nyo parang may takip yan, pero pwede mo siyang buksan actually. Tadaan! So, ito ang ating kama for today. And then, ito ang ating view. Ayan. Sunshine Coast, Maroochydore. And, well, alam niyo naman, ito yung toilet. Ayan. Ito yung gamit ko ngayon, cellphone plus mic. Since nakita nyo na, ayan, meron ako ditong magsasalad kasi kami mamaya. Ito yung favorite na dressing, Q-pie. Alright, so enjoy lang natin ang ating stay dito sa Sunshine Coast.
They also have a gym and a rooftop pool overlooking the city. The next day, we headed to Sunshine Coast Airport for our trip to Sydney. Fun trivia, it's Australia's first carbon neutral airport. The next day, we woke up early and ready for our very first tour in Sydney, the Blue Mountains tour by Sightseeing Tours Australia. It was an early start, but the excitement of exploring one of New South Wales' most iconic destinations made it completely worth it. Midway through the journey, we made our first stop at Sydney Zoo. The space felt modern, open, and thoughtfully designed, making it easy to see animals up close while still respecting their natural habitats. from native Australian wildlife to animals from around the world, it was a refreshing and educational stop that added an unexpected highlight to our Blue Mountains adventure.
Hi there, traveling peoples! Lunch break lang natin dito sa tour. So, dito tayo ngayon sa town ng Lura. So, may 1 hour tayo. Dito muna tayo sa Woolies. Bumili tayo ng mga baon natin like fruits, chips. And siguro, since may time pa, magko-coffee rin tayo dito. So, ayan. Pakita ko sa inyo yung lugar. Ito yung lugar, medyo foggy. So, may mga shops dyan. Ayan. So, lakad-lakad lang tayo dito.
At the viewing deck, it was extremely foggy, so we honestly couldn't see much of the Blue Mountains at all. The mist completely covered the landscape, but our driver quickly suggested that we move ahead and head early to our next stop instead. Our next stop was Dinosaur Valley, where we'll also find some scenic rides surrounded by lush rainforest. We decided to try the Scenic Cableway first, the steepest cableway in the southern hemisphere, making the ride both thrilling and unforgettable.
Alright, well, we're gonna start our journey with a big MS.
Finally, after that ride, we had a better glimpse of the Blue Mountains, home to the famous Three Sisters. Down below, we also spotted some historic mining sites, and to head back up, we took the scenic railway, known as the steepest passenger train in the world, an exciting and unforgettable climb. Our last ride was a scenic skyway, the highest cable car in Australia, gliding high above the valley and giving us one final breathtaking view of the Blue Mountains before the tour wrapped up. The last stop of the tour was Sydney Olympic Park, purposely planned so we could hop on a ferry into Sydney CBD. Cruising along the water gave us a beautiful perspective of the city, and as we got closer, we were rewarded with a stunning glimpse of the Sydney Opera House, an unforgettable way to end the day. The next day, we joined another experience with Sightseeing Tours Australia, the Hunter Valley Wine Tour. It was a great opportunity to learn more about wine from the grapes to the production process and appreciate the craft behind every bottle. A delicious lunch was also included as part of the tour. After lunch, we spent some time roaming around the nearby vineyard, enjoying the peaceful countryside.
Hi, traveling peoples! Can you hear us? Nandito tayo ngayon sa wine tasting tour dito sa Hunter Valley. And ang ating tour guide for today is Sightseeing Tours Australia. So, ano ba yung itinerary natin? Marami actually. So, watch out!
During the tour, you get to visit at least 2 wineries, tasting and learning about a variety of wines along the way. Before the tour ended, we made a stop at a famous chocolate shop, also probably from the Hunter Valley, to enjoy some sweet treats.
Hello there, traveling peoples. Andito tayo ngayon sa Moxie, Sydney Airport. So, under siya ng Marriott Bonvoy brand. And ito yung ating kama, comfortable. At meron tayo syempreng view ng airport. Tadaan. Ayan, makikita nating malapag yung mga planes dyan. So, maganda lang ding mag-watch later. Ayan, merong Qantas, may Virgin Airlines, may Jetstar. So, yeah.